Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you Boston Red Sox baseball. This is a national pastime on WAPBA, the voice of baseball in your home since 1951. Today, we're coming to you from Chicago, where the hometown White Sox will host on their own turf. Their record now, 0-1. This is the second game in this three-game series. The Red Sox took the first. The White Sox take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the White Sox. Collins at first base. Collins at second. Riceburg, the shortstop. Weaver at third. The outfield consists of Nebold in left field. Jackson in center field. And Felsch over in right. Shaw is behind the plate. And today's slap man for Chicago, southpaw Williams. He will be facing Red Sox starter, right-hander Bush. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half. So settle in. We're ready to start this game. Manaski leading it off. Mike can be dangerous today, batting 2 for 4. He's walked once. Manaski steps in. Williams staring in, ready to work. Here he comes. Line to right. Felsch will play it on the hop. And Manaski is on with a single. Foster is up next. You don't want to pitch carelessly with Eddie. So far at the plate, 1 for 3. He's walked twice. Manaski at first has wheeled. Foster in the box. Left-hander Williams ready. First baseman Collins holding the runner on. Williams over the offering. Grounded weakly to Riceburg. He charges. He's up with it. Looks at second. Pumps. He'll go to first. 1 down. Manaski moves up. All right. Next to bat for Boston is a left-hand hitting Hooper. 1 gone. Manaski on at second. Hooper, recently known as a solid hitter. So far, 3 hits in 5 trips. He has 5 RBIs. He's walked once. Batter set. Williams on the rubber, shakes off the sign. Now Chalk is running out to the mound. They're talking it over. And now Chalk is trotting back. Here we go. Chalk ready to receive. Manaski moves another step away from second. The delivery from Williams. Hooper turns the bat loose, but comes up empty. He's out of there. 2 gone. Shang the hit. Manaski on second. 2 away. Shang good at the plate. On the season, 2 for 4. He has 3 RBIs. He's walked once. In the box now. Left-hander Williams ready. Speedy Manaski edging toward third. The pitch. Right down the middle. Side retired. For the Red Sox, no runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. A chance goes by the board. Red Sox, nothing. White Sox coming up. For the Red Sox, their record now, 1-0. In the league, they came into the game 5th. In batting at 278. 4th. In homers with no. third. In runs scored, third. In slugging, third. In stolen bases, with no. Number 2 in on-base percentage. Tied for first in ERA. At 1. The Red Sox take the field here in the first. Let's see. Defensively for Boston, McGinnis at first base. McNally at second. Scott the shortstop. Foster at third. Across the outfield, in left is Hendricks. In center, Cooper. And over in right, Manaski. Shang is behind the plate. And today's slap man for Boston, Bush, the right-hander. Collins will get it started for the White Sox. He bats left-handed. The crowd's anxious to see Eddie take his hacks. To date, at bat, 1 for 5. Collins steps up to the plate. Bush is ready to fire it in. The pitch. Line to right. Manaski will play it on the hop. And Collins is on with a single. Weaver's up. Hits for average. To date, batting 2 for 5. Collins pawing the ground at first. Weaver gets in there. Shang ready to receive. The delivery. Lofted to center. Cooper is over. He's under it. He squeezes it one away. Collins is tagging, but he holds first. One down, first inning, one on. The next White Sox batter is Jackson. Joe, one of the league's best to date. 3 for 5. Joe ready. Pitcher Bush set to go. He delivers. Bang to right, and it drops. Manaski takes it on the hop. Collins is around second. They're waving him on. Here comes the throw. Here's the play at third, and he's out by inches. And Jackson holds with a single. We have Felsch coming up to hit. He hits from the right. 2 down. Jackson on first. He is dangerous. To date, batting 2 for 5. Right-hander Bush ready. To the plate. Felsch drives one down the left field line. It's deep enough if it's fair, and it's long gone. Home run for Felsch. And 2 runs scored. So Felsch has his first homer of the season. The White Sox have their first 2 runs, and the White Sox go ahead by 2-0 first inning. And Felsch now has 2 runs batted in on the season. Collins comes up to bat. Chano can hit. This is his second game on the season. 0 for 3. Bush looking home. Bush now. Slow bounder to the right side. McNally is there. He juggles it, throws quickly. Not in time. And they're giving him the base hit. And that's his first hit this season. Next up, Chicago hitter Riceburg. Swede will hurt you. To date, batting 1 for 4. Bush now set. Here he comes. Riceburg swings. This is a big league fly ball. Center field. This should do it. He's got it. And that's out number 3. That'll do it for Chicago. 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 left. They move ahead in the game. Red Sox down 2-0. The Red Sox will have Hendricks, Scott, and McGinnis here in the second. To get it going, Hendricks. Excellent credentials with the stick. This is his second game on the season. 0 for 4. He's walked once. Catcher Shaw sets his target. Williams comes home. Wide of the strike zone. Ball 4. And Hendricks trots down to first. Scott walking up the bat. Scott, a fair hitter so far this season. 1 for 5. Batter waits. Left-handed Williams goes to the set position. First baseman Collins right on the bag. Quick move to the plate. It's back to him at the mound. Williams turns and throws to second in time for the out. And Scott is on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Right-handed batter McGinnis steps up to face Williams for Boston. Scott on first, 1 away. He has the talent to do some damage. This is his second game on the year. 0 for 5. Batter facing Williams. Williams gets set to work on him. Here he comes. Swung on. It's a high fly to center. Jackson roams over. Plenty of room. He's got it. And they are now 2 away. And Scott returns to first. 2 gone. Scott on first for Boston. McNally the hit. McNally, a fair hitter to date, batting 1 for 4. He's walked once. Shaw crouched down now. Scott takes his lead. The pitch swung on. Grounded hard to short. He knocks it down. He's up with it. Fires to first. And gets him by a step. And the side is retired. The line for the Red Sox. No runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. After 1.5, it's still 2-0 White Sox. Bush will now face the bottom of the White Sox lineup. Shaw, Lebo, and Williams coming up. Shaw will get it started for the White Sox. A right-sider. He can surprise you at the plate. So far this season, 1 for 3. He's walked once. Shang sets up. The pitch. A little tapper up the line. McGinnis charges, scoops it, and tags Shaw. 1 away. Next up, Chicago hitter Lebo. Let's see if he can outperform his advanced billing on the year. 1 for 4. Nemo waits. Bush will go to work on him. Bush into his motion. Delivers. Hit hard toward the gap in right center. Hooper is racing back. He won't get it. It's off the wall. Hooper chases it down. Lebo cruises into second. For Chicago. 1 down. Lebo standing out at second. Next up, pitcher Williams. Lefty taking his first at bat of the season. Williams stands in. Bush now set. The pitch. Williams squares. He lays one in front of the plate. Shang grabs it and throws to first. McNally drops it and he boots it. Lebo races around third. He's coming down the line. The throw. It's offline. He scores. And Williams has to hold it first. McNally picks up an error. That was the pitcher, Williams, who got that started, helping his team. And the White Sox now lead 3-0. 1 gone, second inning, 1 on. We have Collins coming up to hit. He bats left. Batter set. Catcher Shang sets his target. They're holding Williams. Williams about 2 feet from first. Bush deals. Swung on. 1 hopper to second. Shovels to Scott for 1. Back to first. Double play. That'll do it for Chicago. A run on one hit. The Red Sox made an error. They add a little padding. The score is 3-0 as we go to the top of the third inning. The Red Sox will have Bush, Manaski, and Foster here in the third. Pitcher Bush to lead it off. Joe taking his first at bat of the season. Left-handed Williams goes to the set position. Williams into the wind. Hot smash to Collins. Takes it on one hop. Over to Collins at first for out number one. Manaski up the bat. Batter facing Williams. Pitcher Williams eyeing Manaski. Now he's ready. He comes home. Manaski turns the bat loose but comes up empty. He's out of there. Two gone. Foster to face Williams. Foster waiting. Williams staring in, ready to work. Williams now. Swung on. Hot smash to Collins. He dives. He's got it. Throws quickly. In time. 3 away. So the Red Sox are retired in order. The score still 3-0. Red Sox trail. Bush will now face the White Sox artillery. Weaver, Jackson, and Felsch. Weaver starts it for the White Sox. Batter facing Bush. Catcher Shang sets his target. He lets it go. A little tapper up the line. McGinnis charges, scoops it, and tags Weaver. One away. One down. We have Jackson coming up to hit. He bats left. Jackson gets in there. Catcher Shang sets his target. Bush now. Bounce to short. Scott to his right. He has it. And he throws him out. 2 down. Two outs. Third inning. Felsch up to hit. Right-hander Bush ready. Bush with the pitch. Lined, but right at McGinnis. He snatches it in midair, and Felsch gives McGinnis a stare. White Sox gone. So the White Sox go down to 1-2-3. The score is still 3-0 Chicago as we go to the top of the fourth inning. The Red Sox now send up the heart of their order to face Williams, Hooper, Shang, and Hendricks. To get it going for the Red Sox here, Hooper, left-handed hitter to face Williams. Catcher Chalk sets his target. The pitch to Hooper. Taken, strike 3. He's gone. One away. Shang to face Williams. Williams staring in, ready to work. Williams now. High fly ball to deep right center. Jackson is racing to the track. So is Felsch. Jackson waves him off and brings it down. 2 down. Two outs. Fourth inning. Now Hendricks to face Williams. Bats right. Williams prepared to work. The pitch. High fly ball to deep right center. Jackson is racing to the track. So is Felsch. Jackson waves him off and brings it down. 3 down. Williams sets them down in order after 3.5. White Sox up by 3. For Chicago here in the fourth. Collins, Riceburg, and Chalk. Here's Collins to start it off. Bush staring in, ready to work. The pitch. Swung on, a squibber in front of the plate. Bush is in, picks it up, spins, fires to first, in time. Next batter, Riceburg. Riceburg steadies his bat. Pitcher Bush eyeing Riceburg. Now he's ready. Now the pitch. Riceburg hacks at it and shoots it skyward into short left center. That could be trouble. Scott puts on a burst of speed. Hooper won't be able to reach it. Scott cannot get it. He had to leap over sliding Hooper to avoid a collision. And Riceburg holds first for the single. Right-handed batter Chalk now walks out to bat for Chicago. One out, one on. Chalk steps up to the plate. Bush set. There goes Riceburg. Bush fires it in. Punch back to Bush. It's off his glove. Chalk races down the line. No play. Riceburg holds up at second. Riceburg on second. Chalk on first. One out. Lebo the hit. Bush is ready to fire it in. The runners take their lead. He wheels and deals. Line to left center. Giving chase is Hooper, short of the track. And he snatches it on the fly. Hooper really picked it. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. Here's Williams to hit for the White Sox. Runners at first and second. Two gone. Williams waiting for Bush. Catcher Shang sets his target. The runners take their lead. Bush into his motion, delivers. Skied high to the left side. Scott is drifting back. He's under it. This should do it. And he makes the catch. For the White Sox, no runs, 2 hits, and no errors. They leave 2. We've played 4. Red Sox down 3-0. For Boston, here in the 5th, Scott, McGinnis, and McNally. Here's Scott to start it off. He bats right. He has occasional power. Scott steps in. Williams looking home. He brings it home. Bounce to Riceburg. He feels it. Takes his time, throws over to Collins. And Scott is gone. One down. Now coming up, McGinnis. The batter stands in. Catcher Chalk sets his target. The pitch. Upstairs with a fast one. McGinnis doesn't offer. And that's ball number 4. And Stuffy will get down to first. That was McGinnis' first walk of the season. Okay, for Boston. One away. Runner on first. McNally comes out to face Williams. Bats right. Mike does not get extra base hits. He stands in. Williams looking home. The pitch. McNally swings. This one will get a lot of airtime. Lebo gives chase. Going back. He one-hands it for the out. 2 away. McGinnis gets back to first. Bush coming up. Bush relaxes himself at the plate. Williams prepares to come home. The pitch. Wide by a hair. Free ticket to first for Bush. And there's a runner in scoring position. That was Bush's first walk of the season. All right, next up, Manoski. for Boston. McGinnis at second. Bush at first. 2 down. Manaski. Decent bat control. A chance to drive in a run here. He has a single already. Williams, foot on the rubber. Checks the runners. The runners take their lead. The pitch. Grounded hard at Weaver. He's up with it. Fires to second. And they get him. And that's out number 3. The line for the Red Sox. No runs, no hits, no errors. They leave 2. They waste a good chance. White Sox up 3-0. Top of the order here for Chicago. In the 5th, Collins, Weaver, and Jackson. To get it going, Collins. He has some power. The hitter stands in. Bush looking home. Here's a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Manaski trots over, taps the glove. Makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Weaver to hit for the White Sox. 1 down. A productive power hitter. The hitter stands in. Bush ready. Bush comes to the plate. Weaver dribbles one to the left of the mound. Bush can't reach it. Scott charges in, grabs it, and throws in one motion and nips Weaver at first for the second out. Jackson is now up. Bush staring in, ready to work. Bush into the wind. Jackson hits a comebacker. Bush knocks it down, barehands it, and throws to first. A photo finish, and the ump calls Jackson out. So the White Sox go quietly. The score still 3-0. Red Sox trail. Williams will now face the Red Sox artillery. Foster, Hooper, and Shang. Foster to lead it off for the Red Sox. He bats right. Foster not looking like a threat. Catcher Shaw sets his target. It's a shot to left center. Jackson is over, still after it. And he makes the running catch. 1 away. It's now Hooper to bat. 1 away. Base is empty. It's hard to keep Hooper off the base pass. The hitter stands in. Catcher ready. Williams into his motion. Delivers. Hit deep. It's going, but it won't make it. Leibold hauls it in. 2 away. Shang comes up to bat. Shang is hitless in 2 at-bats. Shang relaxes himself at the plate. Shaw sets up. Williams into the wind. There's call third strike right down the pike. 3 down. For the Red Sox. 3 up, 3 down. White Sox over the Red Sox. 3-0. For Chicago. Here in the 6th, Felsch, Collins, and Riceburg. Here's Felsch to lead it off. Batter ready. Bush prepared to work. And now the pitch. Swung on. A squibber in front of the plate. Bush is in. Picks it up. Spins, fires to first in time. Now at bat, Collins. Okay, power. Batter ready. Right-hander Bush ready. Bush to the wind. And it's hit on a line to right center. Hooper with a long run. He'll get there. Collins is gone. 2 down. Riceburg the hit. Bush staring in, ready to work. And now the pitch. Riceburg tops it towards second. McNally races in and short hops it. Throws. Scooped up by McGinnis, but not in time. Riceburg beats it out. Second safety for Riceburg. One on. Here's Chalk to take his swings. Catcher ready. Bush rocks and fires. Loop to left toward the gap. If it stays up, he'll get it. And Hendricks cuts it off on the bounce. Riceburg is around second, but the coach is signaling to stop. Riceburg stops at second as the throw comes in. A pair of singles for Chicago. That's Chalk's second hit of the game. 2 on, the bottom of the 6th inning. Next up, Leibold. Leibold, 1 for 2, and he scored once. Bush looking home. The pitch. Grounded to second. He's there. Over to Scott, covering second. 3 down. For the White Sox, no runs on 2 hits. 2 left. White Sox over the Red Sox. 3-0, and they'll try to protect that lead in the 7th. For Boston, it'll be Hendricks, Scott, and McGinnis. To get it going for the Red Sox here, Hendricks, he swings from the right. Some power. Catcher Chalk sets his target. And now the pitch. Hendricks skies it to center. Should be easy. Jackson roams over for it and records the putout. 1 down. Scott getting ready to go. Scott waits. Williams is ready to fire it in. He brings it in. Swung on, lined a shot to center. Jackson runs straight back. He got a quick start. Turns and reaches and brings it down. Joe made that look easy. 2 gone. Two down, 7th inning. McGinnis will bat next for Boston. McGinnis is 0 for 1 with a walk. The batter stands in. Williams poised. Here comes a pitch. Didn't mean to swing. A slow roller to the left side. Riceburg will have to rush his throw. Safe. The ump is pointing forcefully. Collins' foot was off the bag. He'll pick up an error on that play. 2 away, 7th inning, 1 on. McNally gets set to face Williams. No power. Williams prepared to work. McGinnis takes his lead. Quick move to the plate. Chopper back to the mound. Williams gloves it. He flips to Collins at first for the out. For the Red Sox, nothing across. The White Sox fumble once. They leave 1. Red Sox trailing by 3 as we go to the home half. Okay, all you Red Sox fans listening at home, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me up to the ball game. Take me up to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strike you out at the old ball game.
For Chicago, here in the 7th, Williams, Collins, and Weaver. Pitcher Williams to lead it off. Lefty ready. Catcher Shang sets his target. And a pitch. Williams lunges at it, and that's strike 3. 1 down. Collins up to hit. 1 out. Base is clear for Chicago. A dangerous hitter. Pitcher Bush eyeing Collins. Now he's ready. The pitch. Fisted to right by Collins. Manaski will have to hustle, and it falls in front of him. He's forced to play it on the hop. He had no chance on that one, and Collins has himself a single. Second hit for Collins in the game, and that's the White Sox 10th hit. Okay, 1 down, runner on first for Chicago. Next up, Weaver. A dangerous hitter. The hitter stands in. Catcher ready. Now he comes home with it. Ground ball. Foster is up with it. Fires to second, and they get him. Over to first. No, he's taken out by the runner. No throw. Two down, 7th inning, 1 on. Here's Jackson to take his swings. Bush will go to work on him. Now the pitch. Swung on, bounced up the middle. Scott racing over, and he's got it. Flips to McNally at second for the final out. For the White Sox, no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1. They cannot add to their lead. We've played 7. Red Sox still down by 3. Bush, Manaski, and Foster due up for Boston. Bush is scheduled to hit. We'll have to wait to see if he bats for himself. Williams looking home. Williams into the wind. Check swing. Strike 3. 1 down. We have Manaski to bat for the Red Sox. He bats from the left side. We're back at the top of the order. Manaski has been up 3 times with 1 hit. Manaski settles himself in the box. Left-hander Williams ready. The offering from Williams. Manaski tries to drag one, but Williams is able to reach it. Shovels to Collins, hustling back. And that's all for Manaski. All right, it's now Foster to bat. He swings from the right side. 2 outs. Foster is hitless in 3 at-bats. Hooper waits on deck. Shang behind him. Pitcher Williams eyeing Foster. Now he's ready. And a pitch. Lined shot to right. Felsch is there and hauls it in. He made that look easy. 3 down. Williams sets them down in order. We've played 7.5. Red Sox still down by 3. For Chicago, it'll be Felsch, Collins, and Riceburg. Felsch will get it started for the White Sox. Felsch waiting, bat stirring slightly. Pitcher Bush set to go. The pitch. Felsch lofts a routine fly ball to center. Hooper drifts under it and hauls it in. 1 down. Collins walks up. 1 down. Chano steps up. Shang sets up. The delivery. Long fly to center. Hooper. He's going. He reaches out. He makes a catch. 2 gone. Riceburg walks up. Shang sets up. The pitch. A little roller to the right side. McNally pounces on it. The quick toss to McGinnis, and he nails Riceburg by a step. 3 away. The Red Sox retire the side in order. The score still 3-0. White Sox leading. Chicago will now face the heart of the Red Sox lineup. Hooper, Shang, and Hendricks coming up. Here's Hooper to lead it off, hitting from the left side. Harry can get on. Schalk sets up. Williams into the wind. Hooper lifts one, hits a big league pop-up. Going back is Collins, waving his arms. He calls off Elsh and makes the catch, and that's out number 1. One down, 9th inning. Shang's up. When the Red Sox need a base runner, Shang is the guy they want up there. The Red Sox need to string something together right here. Catcher ready. Williams delivers. Shang gets this one in the air. On the infield, the shortstop Riceburg drifts over behind second base to make the catch, and that's out number 2. 2 gone. Here's Hendricks to hit for the Red Sox. Hendricks 0 for 2 with a walk. Scott waits on deck. McGinnis behind him. Left-handed Williams goes to the set position. Williams winds and fires. Grounded toward Riceburg. He feels it. Takes his time, throws over to Collins. And Hendricks is gone. And that does it. The Red Sox have lost this game. The White Sox have won it. Williams has the shutout. A complete game. And a beautiful one hitter. That's his first shutout of the season. Not the outcome hoped for by the Boston fans. Here's the line for the White Sox. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 misadventure. They lead 6 for the Red Sox. No runs on 1 hit. 1 miscue for the Red Sox. And they leave 5. Williams gets his first win. His record now 1-0. Bush takes his first loss. His record now 0-1. So the White Sox gain a step in this 3-game series. They now stand at 1-1 for the White Sox. Overall, they now stand at 1-1. The Red Sox overall 1-1. In the next game, they'll go after the Red Sox again. That's it for this time. Until next time, Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Chicago. White Sox take this one from the Red Sox, 3-0.